there was another story that we put on. This is basically, and this you could take this, what I'm about to tell you, and really apply it to any sort of article from the New York Times, knowing that this is how they operate. There was another story we did where we went knocking on doors in Georgia in these communities that are all illegal.
I remember that story.
It was a very simple thing.
It got like 50 million views.
Yeah,
it was like insanely.
It was
viewed.
insane. Elon Musk pinned it on his profile for like 24 hours. So I mean, it went mega viral, and it was a very simple expose. And I was actually surprised nobody had done it. Just knock on doors. Are you a citizen? No. Are you registered to vote? And a lot of them said yes. And so we published that. Then what happened was, and I'm just getting fuzzy on the exact specifics here, but basically what happened was we then have a meeting with, let's just say, some state government officials in Georgia. And they go, okay, well, hey, will you provide us with the address list? Because we want to go investigate this, right? They don't investigate it. What they do is they hand off the specific apartments to, it was either the New York Times or a different group whose name I don't recall, but it's in the hit piece. If you guys, you guys can find it here or put it in post or whatever, or the audience could look it up. But basically there was what they did is the state government in Georgia handed off the addresses where we knocked on the illegal, the non-citizens said that they were registered to vote. Instead of investigating it, they handed it off to a media organization, New York Times or somebody else, who then went out and interviewed these people and came back and wrote a story about how they were all victims about us. That's what they did. And they were all victims.
Wait, these are the Georgia state legislatures?
That's right.
Were they Republicans?
That's right.
Now, why would the Republicans be playing footsie with the New York Times?
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
I
don't know if it was the New York Times that did the knocking. It might have been a different media organization.
But eventually
that did this,
it made it way to the New York Times.
Yes.
I mean, but you know, but is that's changing a little bit now, because the 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years ago, people really feared these legacy media institutions from shaming them, giving them the scarlet letter.
Yeah.
But I do feel like times are a-changing.
Yeah.
And they've lost a lot of power. And even my theory was always the Republican Party. I started 20 years ago. They did, in fact, fear Politico. They fear the New York Times. What is your price? Because if your price is not your life, then you are for sale.